Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Enchanted Cave 2. In the last part, I made it down to floor 70. The last set of floors was left over, and it's time to actually reach the final area. Before that, let's talk to some of these bartenders. 10 people are missing, and it's getting even more riskier. Let's talk to this person here. And we gave it to him, and he said to come back tomorrow, aka next run, so we can make a potion. Of course, by the rate I'm going, I won't be able to see him tomorrow, as I'll be done with the game. Well, not really, but let's take a look at everything. Yep. Yeah, I unfortunately lost my sword because of a mistake I made, and it didn't get enchanted for some reason. Oh well, time to go on to Frostbite then. Eagle's Talon, and yeah, I would have used it if it came earlier. I really need more better trousers and several other things, but we're in pretty good shape. This time I'm continuing on from floor 60 as, well, I need more XP. Sorry, I thought there was something there. So before heading off, let's actually do some things. Buy every single potion, I'll need that. Yeah, it's still not good enough. Wind attack, I want that. Decimate, penguin feet, dino skull. Basically buying every single thing to be used for potion fodder, and saving up for the later things, of course. Let's re-enchant this to get the things that we want. Oops. Heart of Darkness, and a dino skull. No decimate, unfortunately, but we have darkness attack now. Basically have attacks in every single category. See what else could be using enchants. Yeah, Wizard's Tunic. Forgot to do that in the last part. More defense. And light attack. Overall, pretty good shape. I have enough elemental attacks. Oops. So, it's time to continue. And of course, as we already saw this, time to do a speed up or fast forward. I'll meet you around floor 70 then. Alrighty, back to floor 70. And as you may have saw during the last part of this, I actually got two very good enchants. We got the Shield of the Emperor, which is definitely going to be an upgrade I'm going to take, especially as it built in HP regen. Yep. And the Unholy Dow. It's about the same as this, but it's 25 darkness damage. So, yeah. I'm going to have to do some shifting around. And I leveled up in between, so let's do these final steps. Wind Strike, Earth Strike, and where is this? And health plus 20, might as well. I won't get the Darkness Strike as I don't think it's really necessary, but it is helpful against certain bosses. Alright. Now that's out of the way, let's actually enchant that. Is that... okay. Yeah, unicorn poop. Kind of funny sounding. Wonder where they actually got the unicorn from. Necromancer probably just revived it from dead, or the netherworld, or whatever it's called here. Still want to attack mainly, so I need an we're gonna just do this. Plus 5 light attack. Where is my lemon? I lost it. Let's see. Let's actually buy it from her. There we go. Oops, that's not what I meant. So let's fly. And the light attack. What else? Yeah, the Emperor's Shield, of course. Which I'll just give a damage buff as I really want damage. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, and the Wizard Sword, of course. I keep forgetting to enchant that. I'll just take attack. Pretty good shape. Now, it's time to quick sell all this junk items that I don't have any use for. Let's see. Yep, that's all the junk items. Time to replace it with more useful stuff. Way to the left. The magic pickaxes. Every single potion. And on the right of everything else. It's buys a lot of this stuff. Potion fodder. See how much we have. Yep, I think we have enough for potion fodder for the final battle. Alright, time to move on to the final set of floors. And after this point on, I got enough of my leveling up as possible. So from here on out, I'll be trying to skip as many of the enemies as possible. Unless of course I'm forced to, or want to get a stat gem. But yeah, there's one thing I really need to fix. The ordering of all these stuff. As I have all these magic spells now, might as well apply them. Earth Spike, Wind Blast, so now we have Fire, Light, Wind, and Earth. Still missing Ice and Darkness, but it's not really necessary. And put this back here, here. Here, yeah, I'll put this here. Okay. We're in pretty good shape. Unfortunately, that means I can't really take on these forest spirits. Yep, I'm not fighting this. I hate when this happens. Sometimes when the input's dropped. Oh good, now we have ghastly gnomes. Ghost gnomes, but... more knee-high defenses via boxes. Yep, really should refill some of my mana, as I keep forgetting that I don't have enough. If I had 2 more levels, I could get the last set of elemental spells, but at this point, like I said, it's not really necessary. Let's see, no weakness. Let's do this. Oh good, they fire light beams at me as well. Whoa. Christina. Let's see what it does. Yeah, let's do a comparison. Definitely more... we'll get more light, but we'll lose all the darkness attacks, so... yeah, I'll hold off from it. I got more defense stat gems. Oh, goody, crystal golems. They're not weak against anything, but you shouldn't use light-based attacks. Figures really because of how refraction works. Let's see what's on the right of this wall. Ah, as expected, there's a secret. So, time to explore it. Kind of like the pound swap with the ice golems. Well, not really, but you get my drift. Okay, Claymore, more shields of the Emperor, and Ambrosia. Year 22. At this point, he's buying the escape wings from the adventurers, making them even rarer, and probably placing them on the chests. I haven't really seen them in the shops, so I presume they're working the way intended. And yeah, so many crystal golems. At this point, I really don't need any more enchants, so I can really skip that forge. I really wish there was a way to actually craft items like the pickaxe, but unfortunately there aren't any. Now we have all these wyverns. Not weak against anything, but don't use fire against them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this. I'm not gonna... Ninja Chowesses. I'm mispronouncing it, definitely. Gives darkness defense. No thanks. Must persevere on to reach the end. I really wish there was actually a spell for actually seeing ahead these dungeons, so I don't actually misguess where I'm going. Ah, good. What type of shield was that? No, I'll still keep my Shield of Emperor. Really? Oh well. Thief Tunic. I'm still keeping with this. Actually... Item drop chance. I'll think of it. Last floor. Oh, goody, now we have dragons. The first instance of them in this game. Now time to figure out which direction leads to the exit. And I ran out of magic pickaxes, so I'm going to have to take the brute force approach. Really wish there was a teleport spell at this point. There's a super durable, and because of that, they do quite a bit of damage. Huh? Oh, sorry. Windows trying to take control over my game. Annoying. Not really Windows itself, but the process. 3 pathways. Let's pick this one. Hope I chose... Oh, well, I actually did choose correctly. Considering there's a secret here. Let's see what the last item... Soul Reaper. Yeah, oh my... Yeah, I'm equipping it. And here it is, the final bookcase. Soul count 976, 24 left to go, and he's at a very good pace at this point. At this point, it's a good idea to actually make all these items now. Well, because the final boss is coming right up, so let's do this. Actually, I don't need Ambroses. Right now, what I really need is all these defenses and attacks. Let's do this. I'll make some more potions on the way. Here it is, the Necromancer. At first we'll fight a crystal golem. It's a normal type enemy, so it isn't too bad. Now it's time for a wyvern. Now a light dragon. This is gradually making it the toughest enemies in the game, and soon he'll be fighting us ourselves. Before I do this, time to spam everything now. Let's see, I have multiple, okay, I still need a few more, so time to make some more potions. Wind attack, decimate, Blue jungle berries, so that. Let's see. Let's use these now again. It may be a waste, but this is really the final battle, so might as well apply everything. I keep saying that over and over. Okay. That shouldn't be there. That should be there. Do I have fire up? Oh, yeah, I should apply that as well. At this point, I've pretty much exhausted everything, and I hope I can survive. Do I have everything for that? Well, he's weak against nothing, so let's see what my strongest attack is. Okay. Goodbye, Windblast. Time to replace it with all these mana potions. Now, it's time to hope and pray that I actually survive and don't have to repeat this entire process again. Final look at my equipment. A lot of HP regen. Wish I had more attack. Decimate. Potion efficiency. Dodge chance. 196 attack. 74 magic. 250 defense. And the stat tree is looking pretty good as well. Completely neglected the southwest side. And almost filled the north and southeast sides. Okay, enough chatter. We have all these buffs here. Crazy. Almost everything. One more here. Let's fight. Basically, the way the sorcerer fights is that he releases all sorts of elemental attacks at you. Every single one. Just spam mana potions and you'll survive. Yep. And the sorcerer / necromancer has fallen. The cave's lost its eerie feeling, but much of the danger is now gone. So yeah, the world is saved, so now the demon will not be summoned. It's funny though, in the full version of this game that's going to be released in March, we'll actually have 20 extra floors. Probably then we'll fight the demon. By defeating him, we got the hero sword. Only worthy for full heroes. Even though it has 5 more attack, definitely replacing, I'll get some better ones there. After all, we're finally a hero. Yeah. It would be funny though if we didn't actually have an escape wings at this point. Then, well, we're stuck. That would be hilarious. I wonder if the developer actually put some extra ways to get out of here, like an extra chest for an escape wing. But yeah, with that out of the way, we've basically completed the game. And that's the final victory music. The guy over here is gone. Let's talk to this person. The airs felt different. And now everyone is saved. Let's do some final talks. You saved this guy's business. Now it's that people are actually more willing to take runs. And we're pretty much the first person known to actually reach the end of the cave. Before we go, let's dump everything in this shop. Might as well for those people, for new adventurers coming in. Ow. Just to see how well I progressed. Overall, I think we had pretty good progress. If I were to sum up my thoughts right now, I think that the Enchanted Cave 2 is a pretty fine flash dungeon crawler slash roguelite. It has some roguelite elements, of course, like escaping, coming back, but once you die, that's it. And I do like the level of customization offered by enchants, and the transmute tool and whatnot. You know, being able to produce enchants, or items that become ancients, which the first game didn't have, so you had to rely on random luck. And having the XP system and all has made the experience more consistent, rather than relying completely on stat gems for bonus XP. Or for growth. And with the skill system here, we have more growth to show what path we're going to take. And speeds up the process as well. Like, I could have focused more on the item drops, like some speedrunners will probably do. Item drops and XP, whereas I focus more on being warrior and mage. In fact, I could have focused even more heavily on using all these special magic attacks to infuse my weapons temporarily with all these elements, but I decided not to because I didn't have enough mana, or mana regen. Which I could have done if I was a more casual player and did more runs. So, it's a nice amount of strategies, and the enemy variety is pretty good, especially after floor 30 or 40, where you have to start to pay attention to enchanting your items to take care and defending against all the elemental attacks, especially by floor 60 or 70, where it's almost mandatory unless you grind. And the potions are pretty good. I do like the fact you can create so many potion effects at once without being at a crafting bench or whatnot, which can be spammed like in the final sorcerer battle, which I showed off and had 20 buffs running simultaneously. Well, 10 or 15. But overall, I do like what the game it is. It is kind of simple compared to other dungeon crawlers, but for what it was aiming for, I think it's a pretty solid title. I recommend you play it in your own time, maybe take less risks. In fact, you can finish the game in one run, like I said in the previous part. You can finish it at level 15 or 16 if you have enough potions. So yeah, I recommend playing this, and if you have the money, look out for the superior version with the better music and 20 extra floors being sold on Steam in about next month, of course. I may or may not be playing it and showing off the 20 extra floors, which may contain the demon boss fight. Overall, I thank you all for staying with me and watching this LP. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. See you in the next LP. Doodles!